All right, Amanda,
What's
how
up?
old are you?
I'm 36.
So what's going on with you? You
I
said you
just got out of jail. I got out a week ago and I got released to rehab, and I left rehab yesterday. I'm going to check back in tonight, but
Okay.
I got busted with a gun and in my car. I was sleeping in my car. I nodded out in my car at the Stacks, and I got busted, and I got a prohibited possessor with while committing a felony and dangerous. So I was in jail for like 60 days, and I'm looking at a prison only plea. So I'm really trying to like show them I could do good at rehab,
Yeah.
and maybe I won't have to go to prison, you know. But
So prison only plea, that means you can only plead to a deal that
yeah, no probation
comes
available.
with prison time. And,
Yeah, it's 1
and
to
how
3.
much prison time are they trying to give you?
1 to 3.75.
1 to 3 years?
Yeah. Yep. But
it's like maybe like a possession of a
prohibited
felon in
possessor,
possession?
so it's a convicted felon with a gun.
Okay.
Yeah, it's prohibited possessor, and while committing a felony, I was using.
Oh,
I was
okay.
knotted out in my car, but
Man, that's crazy.
yeah. So
How's it feel?
It feels good. I mean, I feel like it saved my life, really, honestly. I'm 60 days clean now, and I'm on Suboxone. I'm trying to go get Suboxone right now because I don't want to fucking go back to the blues, you know?
Yeah.
I want to get my girls back, and I want to, like, take advantage of the help that they have right now, you know?
Yeah.
Go to recovery and get into IOP and then get help with housing, and then hopefully I can get custody of my kids, you know?
That's good that you're using this as a positive.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
A
I don't
lot
want to
of
go
people,
back.
They don't get it, you know? Like they get busted and all that, and they still continue on
Yeah.
doing the same
I
thing.
usually do, but I don't want to go to prison.
Yeah.
So I think that's my big motivator to do the right thing, you know, because being a it's easy, but I was actually able to walk by people using and smoking them today without, they were like, hey, you want some blues? And I'm like, no, I'm clean now, you know. I feel like good about that I'm strong enough to say no, you know, because there's no way I was able to say no before, you know.
Yeah.
60 days isn't a lot, but it's progress, you know.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, as long as
Have
I
you
keep
ever
going.
been clean before and all that, or?
Yeah, I used to own, I lost my kids, and I did everything they wanted me to do. I got clean and sober. I did the classes. I got my kids back. I had them for 3 years, and I relapsed because I went through some traumatic life event, and I started using that, and I got addicted, and then some bitch called CPS on me, and I got my kids taken again. But fortunately, they're with their grandma in California, my baby daddy's mom. So I lost custody of them, but she says if I get clean and sober that I can get, she'll let me have my kids back.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think I'll ever be able to get full custody of them because I lost it, but being that she's the grandma, she can let me have my kids back if I have my shit together, you know?
How many kids do you have?
I have a total of 10, but...
You have 10 kids?
Yeah.
All yours? Like, biologically?
Yeah, yes.
So you had them? You birthed them?
I birthed them. My oldest is 21 and my
that's a
youngest
lot.
is 7. Yeah. I have a grandbaby too.
Congratulations, though. You know? I wanted to have a lot of kids myself.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Mexicans like big families.
Yeah. So are you Mexican or is your boyfriend
No,
Mexican?
my baby daddy is.
Okay.
So I had 6 kids with him, like, first. Yeah. And then I had 2 with my ex-husband, and I have 2 with my fiance now. So.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So you started over.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, are you homeless? You're homeless right now, right?
Well, yeah, because I left rehab, but I'm staying at my homegirl's house on 3rd and Dodge. But I left the rehab to go there because I was going to look for a better rehab because the one I was in wasn't very structured. And I feel like I need more structure because when I sit around, I feel like anxious, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I need something that has more classes and more structure to it. So I'm going to get into a better one. And hopefully I don't get arrested for leaving.
Yeah. Oh, they could arrest you for that?
Yeah.
Was that like one of the, what do you call it?
Requirement?
Yeah.
Like the judge court ordered me to rehab. So that was the only reason why I got released.
Oh, okay.
So me leaving
So
wasn't a good
better
idea.
go back and check in.
Yeah,
Fast.
I'm gonna do it tonight. I was gonna enroll in here and see if they can give me a referral to a different treatment center, and then I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it happen overnight, so I might go back.
So you said you're originally from Oregon?
Yeah, I moved up there. Well, I'm not originally from Oregon. I was born in California, and my mom brought us to like this small town, Kingman, when I was 3 years old, and I was there until I was 12, and then I moved to Oregon, and I've been up there for the last until I was like 25, and then I came down here.
How was your life up there? Were you homeless there or not?
No, I had my kids. I had my husband. I had all 5 of my kids with me. I was pregnant with my 6th kid when we separated, but we had a family. Like, I wasn't using drugs then, you know. I probably drank on the weekends because he was an alcoholic, but I was a stay-at-home mom, you know.
Yeah.
That's how they like it. You can't work.
Yeah.
Only the man works.
Yeah, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
sometimes you're like, oh man, no stereotypes, but you know.
I don't know. I didn't think it was too bad. But when we separated, I was like, I thought that was kind of fucked up because the guy gets you to depend on him, and then when you separate, you ain't got shit, you know, because he's the one working and providing, and yeah, that was.
Have you ever had like a 9 to 5 yourself? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was working at the Dollar General in Picture Rocks when I got my kids back, and I worked there for like a year and a half. I was a cashier there.
Okay.
So yeah.
Was that your first and only job?
I worked a lot of jobs since I was 16. I worked for my first job at McDonald's when I was 16, and I worked at Walmart. I worked at Johnny Rockets in California. I worked at Denny's. I worked at Taco Bell. I worked at a lot of places. So, but right now I don't have a job. I'm trying to focus on my recovery and getting housing.
That's good, man.
Hmm.
So how far is the trial date and all that stuff?
My pre-trial date's June 16th. June 16th. So
Right around the corner.
yeah, but I'm gonna fire my lawyer, so that's probably gonna prolong the case
Oh, okay.
because she's not for me at all.
Conflict of interest?
Yeah, she's like was trying to get me to stay in there.
Yeah.
I had to do all the work to get myself out, you know.
Do you have a public defender?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, so they suck.
You could probably fire her. I don't know if it's the same thing as California, but over there what a lot of people tend to do is like fire the regular public defender and get like a state appointed.
Yeah, yeah.
So that should be like a little level up.
Yeah, it
you
is.
know?
It is. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
So I need it.
Are you nervous or scared about doing all that time? Or have you done time before?
I haven't done time before. I am nervous if I end up getting a prison plea because, you know, it technically wasn't my shit. So I'm like kind of irritated with that, you know. I'm taking the charge for somebody else that can't fucking take accountability for his shit. That shit pisses me off.
Doesn't Arizona have like tell on 3, go home free kind of stuff?
I'm not a snitch though.
I'm
Like
just playing. I'm just
I'm like,
playing.
dude, I won't do it. Like,
Hey man, take the easy way out.
yeah, he was a bitch and was like, that's not mine, that's not mine. And I'm like, okay, so it lands on me because I'm the driver, so
That's
it's my
messed up,
fucking
though.
gun. Like, that's
It's
some
messed
fucked
up
up
when
shit.
you let another person take your charges, you know? You just man up.
Yeah, that shit pisses me off.
Yeah.
That's why I'm out here looking for that fool. But I don't think it's worth it. It's just might as well just let it go because
Yeah.
he's not going to do shit about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm
All
kind
right,
of nervous.
well. Hey man, thank you for sharing your story. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Are you okay if I post it up on my YouTube channel?
Yeah.
And just in case anybody wants to reach out to you with any sort of help or donations, do you have any contact information that you want to share, or like an email or Cash App or anything like that?
Yeah, my email is Lowrance, LOWRANCE, Amanda Rose at gmail.com. And my phone number is not working right now, but I do have a phone number. It's 541-513-3602.
Okay. No Cash App?
No, wait, that's my mom's number. My bad.
I'll just edit it out.
513-4998.
contact you on your email, but you don't got no
Okay,
Cash App?
got you. No, I don't. I
All right.
don't.
All right then. Well, thank you for sharing your story. I
Yeah,
appreciate
no
it.
problem.